Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We have the extremely popular Dave Cannon from Gunn Moore with us today to talk us through the 2026 range of Gunn Moore cricket bats. Dave, welcome. How are you?
I'm very well, Avid. Thank you very much for the introduction.
No worries.
Would you like to know what we're doing this year?
Absolutely.
Well, the first thing to note is we've increased the number of bats we're offering.
Okay.
So I'll take you through each one bit by bit. What you'll be glad to know is there's actually 4 new bats. There's a refresh and a change, and then there's 2 that's actually were in the range last year.
Okay.
So it's only 2 that have been kept.
Nice.
Let's start off with the Maxi, shall we? A name from our past.
Yeah.
Because at least 10, 12 years ago was the last time that we used the name Maxi. What we've done with the Maxi, it was always the low middle bat.
Yeah.
This year, even lower.
Okay.
Actually, it's our lowest ever middle that we've made. So village cricket, what you've got with village cricket, low, slow wickets. Low, slow wickets. Ball's not necessarily getting up very high. That's why we've now got the Maxi with the very low middle.
Okay.
Okay, full profile with the bat. This one is a 540 blade, so 540 with a longer handle in it.
What do you mean when you say 540?
So 540, this as a cricket bat is overall in length exactly the same as every other bat that we make, but this has a long handle in a shorter blade.
Okay.
So 540, that's 540 millimetres or 54 centimetres is the length of the blade.
Okay.
Okay. Traditionally, a bat would have a 55.5 centimetre or 555 blade, and it'd have a short handle.
Okay.
So we have long handle configuration on this one with the shorter blade, full profile, low middle, striking silver and blue graphics. It feels really nice in the pickup as well. Because you haven't got as much wood going further up, that's compensated for, and it gives you a nice pickup on the bat.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a much more, there's a large increase in people wanting a lower middle bat.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing across a lot of different brands now. And you guys have come up with a very low middle one as well. I think that will be very popular.
We're trying to offer everything to every man. So that's the first bat in the range. That's our Maxi, new for this year. I said Maxi was a reintroduction, as in Maxi's been around before. Actually, not that long ago, we had a Noir.
Yeah.
But once again, we've revamped it. So Noir had a low middle previously, still has a low middle, but this, as opposed to a 540 configuration, is a 555 configuration.
It's more traditional.
So more traditional. That said, this has the concave back as opposed to a fuller profile, and actually takes the spine almost into the toe.
Okay.
So giving like the pickup on this is lovely. Because we've taken the weight out down the back rather than around the shoulders, it just gives a very nice balance on it. So low middle, traditional sizing, concave back, that's your Noir.
Yeah, again, when that was in the range previously, I think that was one of our best sellers.
Yes, exactly.
So it's good to see it back.
Yeah, it was in the range for a few years. Sometimes things need a rest. So we've let it take a breather. But it's back with a vengeance now. We then move on to the Verva. Not a lot to say about the Verva in the sense that it was in the range last year. So if you'd like to see what I said about the Verva last year, just scroll back 12 months. But actually, just to confirm, this is a full profile again, and it's a 540, but it's got a slightly higher middle than we've got on the Maxi. Carried on in the range for 2026. The Rival. So, the Rival, this is our mid-swell bat. So what we have with this, we have it traditional length, 555 blade again. And this one goes down into more of a flattened duckbill toe.
Yeah.
The actual full profile further up, so that spreads the weight once again. You haven't got so much weight at the toe, which means that because the concentration on the weight is in the middle.
Yeah.
Still
Quite a thick toe.
Oh, it's got to have a decent thick toe.
Yeah.
So trying to avoid as much Yorker damage as possible.
Of course.
Yeah, like it's the way you spread the weight out around the bat to give the balance.
Yeah.
As you know, my mantra has always been, it's not the dead weight, it's the pickup.
Yeah.
And the way that we manufacture the bats is to give as good a pickup as possible.
Okay.
The idea is that I don't just hand you a bat and you go, or is that 2.8 or something? You just pick it up and go, that feels lovely.
Yeah.
I don't care what it weighs.
Yeah.
That's the way I've always viewed it.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel it should be.
Absolutely. The grip looks new.
It's a new grip. It's called the Apex grip.
Okay.
So new grips on this. We've also got the shutter design that we've put into the graphic, black and white with a yellow and red trim.
Yeah.
That's the rival for this coming year. The Diamond. Diamond's been in the range now for probably 6 years.
Yeah.
It was the Diamond that Ben Stokes was using when he scored that won us the Test match at Headingley.
Yeah.
In the Ashes. It was the Diamond he was using when we won the World Cup in 2019. This year, we decided to actually change the configuration.
Okay.
So the Diamond in the range previously was a 540 blade. This year we've gone to a 555 blade.
Okay.
So we've gone to the longer blade, short handle configuration. We've changed the grip as well to the halo grip.
Yeah.
We have the actual full profile, whereas the rival goes into a duckbill toe. This is going further down with the spine.
Yeah.
And once again, it's got Ben's Diamond B55S. So Ben Stokes is number 55 on with the logo. And we've slightly changed the graphic so that you can see the tattoo more clearly.
Yeah.
Previously, it had a blue background on it.
Yeah.
We've now taken that background away and it's just a natural background, but you can definitely see the outline of the line on there. And
much more striking than before, that's for sure.
So feels lovely. The grip as well just gives that nice feel to it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm doing this with bare hands. Like always, when you come and pick up a bat and have a feel, do it with a pair of gloves.
Yeah.
Because you don't go and play without a pair of gloves.
Yeah.
So always recommend when you're looking for a bat, take your gloves with you, or ask the shop owner nicely, ask Abid nicely, if you can borrow a pair of gloves. When you're looking at bats.
Just a question on that. Is there any particular reason why you've gone to a more standard length blade? Or is that just something?
It's just something that we decided to do. Ben himself uses a 555 blade.
Okay.
So we were selling a cricket bat which wasn't true to what Ben actually uses. Yeah. We do Ben Stokes bats. We do actually do replicas of the players. So you can buy a Ben Duckett bat, you can buy a Ben Stokes bat. There are bats out there that we do. Yeah. But our range bat for the Diamond had always been 540.
Okay.
And it was just a case of, let's change it up. Let's go more towards what he's using. Yeah. So that's why we've gone to the 555.
Okay.
Okay. Last of the new ones, Galaxy. Step away, really, from our graphics that we've had of recent times. This one in the blue and purple design, and the graphics there giving this galaxy effect, this the outer space effect in the graphic. The bat itself is a 555 blade again. This is our second highest middle.
Okay.
So you can do with the 555 blade, you're invariably trying to move the wood slightly higher. Yeah. Because there's more wood in the blade. That once again is how it works with the pickup on the bats. Yeah. So going down, it's not a proper duckbill toe, but it's getting towards a flattened toe. once again, decent size toes, decent size shoulders,
Yeah.
and a nice big swell in the middle.
Yeah.
That's actually been quite popular. It's a lot of people like this. We've gone for a basic grip on it, and that is our Galaxy for 2026.
Looks good.
And then finally, we have the Psych. So once again, carried across from last year. The Psych is our highest middle. This actually is a 540 blade.
Okay.
So high middle and the long handle, which should give you slightly faster bat speed.
Yeah.
So
pickup should be even better, really.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're trying to make sure there's a bat for every type of player.
Yeah.
And there's a decent selection to go from this year.
Yeah.
Psych back in the range. Something just to add. Last year, we had the Psych in a delta length, in a delta size.
Yeah.
Delta size. The blade itself, overall, is the same length. Handle's the same length. Delta is just thinner on depth.
Okay.
So we take the depth out of it, which should invariably bring down the weight of the bat. Brings the weight down by about 2.5 ounces, 2.5 ounces.
Okay.
And what that should do is it should give an even lighter pickup.
So that's ideal for your...
For the younger players transitioning from junior bats to adult bats, we all know there's plenty of 6'14" out there.
Yeah.
And actually trying to find a bat that suits them, that's why we've done the Delta. Now, we're not only doing the Delta in the Psych,
Okay.
but we're also doing it in the Maxi
Okay.
and the Noir this year.
Okay.
So there are 3 bats where you can get the Delta.
So if anyone wants a really lightweight one, transition that into a full-size one, look out for the Delta range.
Look out for the Delta range.
Yeah.
We have it, as I say, we have it in 2 grades per bat style.
Yeah.
So it will be in 404 and 606 in one of them. It will be 606, 808 in another. And then the final one, it will be 808 and 404.
Just for someone who's just tuning in first time ever to
You
Gunn
mean
and
there's
Moore
somebody
Cricket
that
Bats.
doesn't know
I
about you and me?
It's impossible, but, you know, people...
Where have you been?
Yes, someone must be living under a rock. But for those people, can you just quickly go through what do you mean by 404, 808, 606?
Okay, so 404 is our entry-level natural bat. When I say natural, we grade all of our bats. There's a very good video somewhere online which talks about this. Just look at through AJ's YouTube channel and you'll find it. But basically 404 is our entry-level natural willow, so you can actually see the grain. We have some bats which we consider cosmetically not suitable to go on the shelf, but they're perfectly good cricket bats. So what we do, we cover those with a face so that you can't actually see the grain. And that is what we call our Raiden range. Actually, Raiden covers all of these different shapes. It just, if it doesn't meet the standard to have a natural clear face put on it, it becomes a Raiden.
So you might end up with...
You could have a Maxi, you could end up with a Psych. You just go through and have a look and see, oh, I like that one. I don't, and you might have come in, but the great thing with the Raiden is it's a price point bat. So for those, they are coming in at just around, for a short handle bat, around £100, just over £100. So anyway, back to the grading. So Raiden is entry level. The rest of them, which have this clear face on, you can see the grains through. 404 is entry. We then work our way up to 606. 606 then leads on to signature. Signature to 808. 808 to 909. 909 to original. And original to original LE. So, and the differential is with the 404 there, that would have been bleach, so we've taken a bit of colour out of it. Whereas a limited edition, we wouldn't have done anything to enhance the grains, but you can see every single grain, nice and close, nice and equal, without any imperfections.
Dave, thank you very much for coming in.
My
The
pleasure.
range looks great. The new models look great. The range is available from today in all our stores. So please come in, try them out and buy the one you like. Dave, as usual, thank you very much.
My pleasure. I'll see you again next year.
Absolutely. See you again soon, guys.